New Year's Eve 2020. I'm not sure if there has ever been a year that I was so glad to see coming to an end. It has certainly been a bizarre year, if nothing else. And while it wasn't all bad, it was certainly a year with some doubts, some confusion, some loss, some tragedy. Personally, 4 people that I have known have passed away due to the COVID-19 crisis. So I'm not one that would ever make light of the pandemic, but I do try to find the positive in things, and there have been some good things that have happened this year. I have been able to make quite a few videos here on YouTube. Of course, we've made videos about the recumbent trikes. We've taken a look at the Cushman Trackster. We have flown a variety of different drones and hiked up to the little cabin, which I still haven't done anything at all with this year, even though I had grand plans at one point. We even flew a drone through the cabin. Of course, then we rode some more trikes and did a few other things. Even though this isn't a real big channel with a whole bunch of subscribers, I still have had a lot of fun making videos on this channel. But like most people, as the old year comes to an end and the new year is coming up on us, I start to think a little bit about what are things going to be like in the future. And for this channel, I still plan to do a lot of the same similar videos, but I'm hoping I can develop the art of storytelling, which means that the videos will have a little bit more of a point than simply going out and riding the recumbent trike or flying the drone. I think if those things can be used to support the story, that's a whole lot better. Perhaps the recumbent trike is a good backdrop or a good character in the story, but not the purpose of the story. Now, my favorite video from the past year was certainly the Beulah marble video. That was a bigger production, worked with some other people, and it really told the story about the Beulah marble quarry. So I'm hoping to do some more local interest pieces like that, or regional pieces here in southern Colorado, and actually get out and travel some more. Once the pandemic has died down some, I think we'll be able to do that. And there are a few places we can probably go safely and not encounter other people or worry about any crowds between now and then, but we'll just have to see. And one of those local interest pieces I would like to do a video about is where I'm sitting right at the moment. And this is an old historic cabin that has been reconstructed here in Beulah. It's the Datsun Cabin. And I can't tell you much history about it, but I know somebody that can, somebody that has been researching it for probably 2 years now to write a book about Datsun. And he's the one that would know what this cabin means when it comes to local history and how Datsun played into the history of the Western United States. So hopefully I can tie him down at some point. But a lot of the videos that we will do in 2021 are yet to be even thought of, so stick with me and we'll see what comes up. Now, what about New Year's resolutions? Everybody has to make a New Year's resolution about this time of the year. And I generally am not one that really cares too much about resolutions. I recognize the vast majority of them are a little over the top, hard to obtain, and usually fail miserably. But with that in mind, I think I have the perfect New Year's resolution. My resolution is simply this: I'm going to eat more junk food and gain a few pounds. Now, that's probably a real easy one to actually succeed on, especially under the current circumstances. But if I fail on it, I'll be tickled to death. Now, of course, when you watch this video, it'll probably actually be New Year's Day or after. So, Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Right now, I am just out for a walk for the sake of getting a little bit of exercise. The past week or so, I've been walking around the house. It dried up enough and wasn't too muddy and too icy to go out and walk. But we had a little bit of snow the other day, and now it's way too slick to walk around the house. So I came out here to the paved road that's nice and clear. And it is quite the nice late December day here in Beulah. The sun is out, the sky is blue, but it's still kind of chilly, and there's a little bit of a breeze blowing, so it's a little bit on the cold side out here. But that's all okay because the fresh air is great. But with that said, once again, I'd like to wish you a Happy New Year, and we'll see you for the next video.